Yo, what is going on, guys? The Ultimate Wrestling Fan here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Ultimate Edition Uncle Howdy. So without further ado, let's get into this figure review. And now getting into this Uncle Howdy figure itself, my god, this figure looks absolutely incredible. It feels absolutely incredible in hand, and it comes with so many great accessories. Now, you know how we do this. We'll get into the accessories, and then we'll get into the figure itself. So, let's get into it. Now, getting into the Uncle Howdy figure accessories. Man, oh man. Obviously, it's an Ultimate, so it comes with a lot. But holy hell, this figure comes with so many accessories. Getting into the hands, he comes with one pair of these open hands that most people do for entrances. Look at that right there. It says Bray on the glove. Obviously, these are Fiend gloves. I think it looks beautiful, but with the Bray on there, obviously. And then you got the pair of weapon wielding, microphone holding hands. Still got that Bray on there. Looks so beautiful. And now getting into these arms. Now, he comes with one pair of the entrance style arms for that jacket right there. And then he comes with a pair of wrestling arms. So if you want to pose him as he's wrestling. And then he comes with his top hat that he wears for his entrances and such. And then he comes with a black version of the Bray Wyatt Lantern, which we have not seen before. That is very cool. And then he comes with this vest that when you put the arms with this jacket, it becomes the jacket properly, and it just looks amazing and is amazing poseability wise and feel wise. And then he comes with 3 head sculpts. They're all pretty similar. The only differences are the expressions, and obviously that's just the lower half. So this one's more of a gridded expression. This one's more of a more closed mouth expression of it. And then this one's the most cartoonish of the lot, with it being a open mouth one. This is personally my favorite one because he has an open mouth a lot. Even on the packaging over there, he's got the open mouth for that Abigail. But yeah, let's get into the figure himself. Now, getting into the Uncle Howdy figure himself, I know what most people's first thoughts are going to be. Oh, the boulder shoulders, it makes this figure so terrible. Honestly, it's not that bad. Once you see it in person, it's not the worst. Obviously, yeah, it's noticeable, but it's not that bad. It doesn't take away from the figure at all. So, obviously, for poseability-wise, you're not going to be able to turn it all the way because of that hair, obviously. Obviously, it's got arm rotation. Arms can open out. Double jointed, of course. And then, obviously, the butterfly joints, because this is an Ultimate. And obviously, that ab crunch right there, instead of the other one. That's about how far you'll get down. That's about how far he'll look up. Looks pretty good. Obviously, waist swivel. That's about how high you're going to get for a big boot. That's as low as you're going to get for the splits. That's as high you'll get for a super kick. Obviously, thigh rotation, double jointed knees work beautifully. Boot rotation, and obviously the ankle rocker and the toe articulation. And now, getting into the gear, I think this is one of his very early gears for the Uncle Howdy character, obviously with the first mask. So yeah, he's got his long dreadlocks, he's got the mask with the very bright blue eyes, he's got the little greys in the beard there. His gear has a bunch of studs on it. Obviously got this little design there, kind of like he's wearing shorts over it. Maybe he was, I don't know. And then obviously just into the long tights, into the boots. And then obviously he's got the Fiend hand with this gauntlet, which is removable, by the way, if you didn't know. But yeah, this figure might be my new favourite Ultimate Edition, just because Bray Wyatt was my favourite wrestler, and now I love what Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six are doing. So this is probably biased, but he's probably now my favourite Ultimate Edition figure. But yeah, let's get into the poses and all that to close out this video. So my closing thoughts on this figure, I think this figure is absolutely amazing. It's going to be one of the best Ultimates for 2025. Could be one of the best figures of 2025. Personally, for me, because of the significance, this is my new favourite figure. Purely because I was a big Bray Wyatt fan, and now obviously his brother picking up a similar gimmick. But yeah, this figure is incredible. I recommend picking it up. It's got great articulation. And pairing it with other Wyatt Six members, it just looks incredible. But that's going to be the end of this video. And I will see you all in the next one.